Alright, here we go. We are going to go from Nashville. We're here in Nashville. We are heading to Washington, D.C. today. Alright. Nashville's our starting gate. Get our GPS in there. That started. Now I fly for Southwest Virtual, so I'm going to use our flight plan here for flight 1088, headed to Washington, D.C. Got a total block fuel of 1310. Planned arrival fuel is at 6,000. Minimum takeoff is going to be 11.6, and we currently, well, screens aren't on yet, but we'll get there. All right, let's uplink this plan to the FMC. Oh, there it goes. All right, we're currently, we're going to put in passengers. They're going to put in fuel. We're going to have 13,000 pounds of fuel. And here we go, we're loaded in. So, get out of there. And, oops. There we go. Alright, now we're on our way. Alright. Let's go ahead and load our flight plan from SimBrief into the PMDG. And we're going to go to request that route. That route's going to load. That's running. We're going to pre-file on Vatsim. Southwest 1088. Let's get logged into Vatsim. And we should get our auto ATC. So our transponder code is going to be 1361. Gonna load our route. That. Alright, now we're going to go to our departure arrival. We are heading out on the Chatham 3 with a swap transition. It looks like our current, Nashville's current is we are on visual approaches for 20 left, departing runways 20 center. So we're going to go out on 20 center. 20 center. Let's unload our let's go ahead and put in now the graph charts. Put that up. And that over here. Oh, actually, we have a version of that in our sim. Bring up our Namograph charts. Put that in the top right corner. We're going to import our flight from SimBrief. Right there. And we are going to be on the river visual, most likely, which it doesn't look like. Get that option here, so we're actually going to have to pull that up. Approach. Let's see what our current Vatsim status is there. River visual 1.9, departing run 9, multiple approaches in effect. Alright, so river visual 1.9. Oh, there it is, river visual 1.9. Is that available? Okay. Let's go back and look at that. Flights, approaches available, select. We don't have the visual, so let's go back to flights. Let's go here. Now, we need to go to our charts. The visual, we'll pin that down here. It looks like what they're on right now. Lights. You can see here the river visual is a little bit different. So aircraft may visually follow the river to the airport or proceed via RNAV GPS. Yankee runway 19 to York, or via RNAV RNP Zulu runway 19 to Grays, then follow the river to the airport. So we are going to just kind of see what they give us as we get in there, but we need to be prepared for that. We are going to definitely be on runway 19. So, all right, so that's good there. Prep there. We're going to go ahead and finish our arrival route. So our arrival route, we're going to be coming on the coming in on the Trups 5. Okay, Trups 5. So we're going to go Trups 5 from Sitter, and we're going to be Trups 5 from Sitter, and we're going to be coming in on the we come in from Grays based on that. We come in from here. If we're coming into dark Grays, Rourke. I mean, I guess we could plug in the cancel this. Oh, we need to change our runway. That's our problem. runway 19. There we go. Now we select approaches available. Now we can kind of zoom in here and look at mostly Arnab Zulu. I mean, we can put in that one right there, just to have it in. Or technically that's the full river visual, which we will take it. So Arnab Zulu, there's no transition. Legs, whoops, you guys can't see that. Alright, let's go through our legs real quick, make sure we don't have any discontinuities. Fergie Dark, we're good. Alright, so we're going to execute that guy. And we're going to come back to our main screen, and we are going to check our last few things. I think we're good there, so we're going to get our performance. Request our takeoff data from 20 center. And it looks like we're going to be a climb 2 today, flaps 25, trim at 4.7. Right? So we're going to uplink that to our FMC, and we're going to go ahead and say flight deck preparation.
Check.
Alright, now we need to do our flows. So let's go up here first. Yaw damper on. Done, 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 done. Up here. Good there. Good there.
Glide slope.
Status is good.
Pull up.
Pause.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
I'll go ahead and make selector to flight. Oops. Good there. Good here. Good, 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 good. It's on. We're good there. B's off, B's on. Set there. Everything looks pretty solid there. Alright, here we're going to go RTO. We are
TCAS test. Pass.
Flight deck preparation complete.
legs, and let's go ahead and go here. We'll approve our and then we're going to go and 1 limit. 58 over 9 is good. Climb 2. Takeoff 25. 131, 132, 136 is good. We said 4.7 on our trim. Let's go ahead and get that down to 4.7 roughly. About right there. We are going to be on a VNAV departure with LNAV 36, flaps 25, and 4.7. We're good there. Flight directors are on. And we are ready for start APU.
Check.
So first officer will start the APU. APU is not moving. APU not moving. All right, let's go to our checklist. Before start originating checklist.
Before start originating checklist. Logbook.
Aboard.
Landing gear pins.
Oh, they're right there. There they go. Yep. 3 aboard.
Fire warning and overheat.
Checked.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Stab trim cutout switches.
Normal.
Lights test.
Checked.
FMC.
Programmed.
Briefings.
Complete.
Oxygen masks and quantity.
Checked.
APU online. I'll turn on the APU bleed in 2 minutes. EECs.
On.
Navigation switches.
Normal.
Display switches.
Auto and normal.
Fuel.
13.1 cleared with 13.1. Center pumps off.
Passenger signs.
On.
Window heat.
On.
Hydraulic pumps.
A's off. B's on.
Pressurization.
Set. Auto.
Flight instruments.
30.17 set.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Takeoff warning horn.
Checked.
Parking brake.
Set. Set.
Transponder.
TARA.
Aileron and rudder trim.
Centered.
OFP fit for duty.
Accepted and signed.
Before start originating checklist complete.
Before push checklist.
Before push checklist. 0 fuel weight.
127.0 set.
Gross weight.
140.1 cross checked.
PWB remarks.
Reviewed.
N1s.
Set.
Runway.
20 center set. 20 center set.
Flaps.
PWB 25, CDU 25.
V speeds.
131, 132, 136 set.
Stab trim.
4.7 set.
Min cleanup altitude.
1,599 set. 1,599 set. 1599 set.
Flight deck door.
Lights out.
Before push checklist complete.
All right, we're ready to push. Pushback procedure.
Check. Pushback warning everyone.
We would like to welcome you aboard Southwest Airlines Flight 1088 with service to Washington.
Let's go ahead and call
National.
for pushback.
Today more than ever, we'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us. Shortly after takeoff, we will serve complimentary
APU
soft
bleed on.
drinks, juice, and coffee. Beer, wine, and liquor are also available for purchase or with a valid drink coupon. There is a beverage menu in your seat back pocket, or you may go to the Southwest beverage menu on the in-flight entertainment portal
Man, the
at
center's on. Boston center's on.
Wi-Fi.com, where these options are displayed. This aircraft is Wi-Fi equipped. We hope you enjoy our free TV and movie options. Internet service may be purchased for $8. For more information on accessing free Wi-Fi and our entertainment options, please check the beverage
Alright, our
menu in
APU
your
bleed
seat
is
back
on.
pocket. We will let you
Pulling
know
off
when
in
you
here.
use your approved electronic devices. Small
Here we
portable
roll.
electronic devices, such as cell phones
Alright.
and tablets, may be
Let's
used in
request
airplane
pushback.
mode during all phases of flight. Cellular functions must be turned off once the forward entry
Oh,
door is
I gotta
closed.
turn off my GPU.
If you are in an emergency exit seat, please review the safety information card in the
Ground
seat
power
back pocket
is
nearest you.
released.
If you did not meet all of the selection
our chocks.
criteria on the card, are unable to perform the functions, or believe
There we
that
go.
performing
Now
those
we're
functions
moving
may
back.
cause you harm, please let us
Things are
know right
happening.
now so we can
Gates
move
moving.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Spirit going there.
Seat back and tray table to the full upright in locked position, and make sure carry-on items are completely under the seat, in front of you, or in an overhead bin, leaving the area around your feet clear. Laptop computers and portable electronic
19.6.
devices of similar size must also be stowed at this time. If you wish to use them after takeoff, please stow them
Departure
under the
checks
seat in
completed.
front of you.
Bypass pin inserted.
Thank you for choosing Southwest Airlines. Welcome aboard.
Locking gear.
set up. Got our wing walkers ready to roll. All right.
Delta 772 Bravo, Nashville Tower, taxiing Tango 2 to Bravo to Kilo, holding short Sierra 7.
Nashville traffic Southwest 206, clear of 20 left, taxi in to the ramp via Hotel Juliet Tango 6, Nashville.
I don't know why we're not moving here. Let's check this out here. Why are we not moving?
Nashville traffic, Mike
Till
check.
you push back. There we go. I got you.
Thank you, sir.
We're gonna go southwest on taxi line 2.
Release parking brakes, please.
Release our parking brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Just wait a little bit till we get away from this area. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could have your attention for
Start
just a
number
moment.
2.
We'd like to
Start
point out
number
the
2.
safety features of our Boeing 737-800. A safety information card is in the seat back or literature pocket in front of you. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat end into the buckle. Pull the loose strap to tighten.
Low pressure.
Nashville Tower, Delta 772 Bravo crossing runway 13.
Across your hips and wear it anytime you are seated. There are 8 emergency exits, 2 forward exit doors, 4 overwing window exits, and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs overhead and lights on the floor lead to exits.
Light off.
If an evacuation is necessary, follow flight attendant commands and leave everything. This aircraft is equipped with life rafts. 2 life rafts are located in the forward ceiling compartment and 2 life rafts are located in the ceiling compartments at mid-cabin. In the event of a water evacuation, use the life vest under your seat. Remove the vest only if told to do so. Pull the red strap to open the container and remove the pouch. Remove the vest from the pouch as shown on the safety
Please set
information
parking
card.
brakes.
Place the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, buckle it in the front, and pull to tighten. Once outside,
Roll back.
pull down on the red tab to inflate
Ready
the
to start
vest.
number 1.
To manually inflate,
Start number
blow
1.
into the tube at your shoulder. Your vest
Start
has
number
a light
1.
that turns on
Start number
automatically
1.
in the water. Please refer to the safety information card for use of a life vest on an infant. Flight attendants will distribute additional vests if needed. We are coming by to check that your seatbelt is fastened.
Unlocking
Your seat
gear.
back and tray table are in the full upright and lock position, and your carry-on items are completely under the seat, in front of you, or in an overhead bin, leaving the area from the seat clear. Smoking is not allowed on board, including the lavatory.
Light off?
The use and charging of electronic cigarettes is prohibited. Federal law
Tow truck
prohibits
disconnected.
entering,
Bypass pin removed.
disabling, or destroying any smoke detector.
Left is clear, right is clear.
It is also prohibited to consume alcohol that you have brought with you on this flight. Federal aviation regulations require passenger compliance with the lighted passenger information sign, posted placards, and crew member instructions, including information on seatbelts and smoking. If needed, 4 oxygen masks will drop from a compartment overhead. To activate the flow of oxygen, pull down on the mask
Roll
until
back.
the plastic tubing is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally.
Ready for after
Secure
start
the mask
procedure.
with the
After
elastic
start
strap.
procedure.
Although oxygen will be flowing,
After
the
start
plastic
procedure.
bag may not
Check.
inflate. Continue wearing the mask
All
until
right.
otherwise notified by a crew
Those
member.
things done there.
For
Let's
travelers
check.
with children or
Standing by
anyone
Flow.
with
flaps.
special assistance,
Good.
put it on your mask
Flaps
first.
25.
Please remove any
Flaps
face
25.
coverings before donning an oxygen mask.
There.
We are here for your
APU
comfort
bleed is
and
off.
safety.
APU is
Please
still
report
on.
any unwelcome behavior to a
And
flight
we're going to go
attendant.
ahead
Thank you for your
and
attention.
say
Now sit back, relax,
stop
and enjoy
APU.
your 1 hour,
Okay, I'll
40
turn the
minute
APU.
flight to Washington National. Welcome aboard.
And we're good there.
Flap set.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Electrical.
Generators on.
Probe heat.
On.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Flight controls.
Free.
Flight deck windows.
Closed and locked.
Flaps.
CDU 25 indicates 25. Green light.
Sierra Center, Nashville.
Complete.
All right. Here we go. Do a quick here. Get a little taxi action. Nashville traffic, Southwest 1088. We're going to taxi to 20 Center via Tango 4 Sierra 7, Nashville. Something weird going on with my steering. I gotta clean that up. All right, on our way. Little vehicles, I just never understand this. Why is it in my way? Nashville traffic, Southwest 1088, crossing runway 31, Nashville. Nashville traffic southwest 1088 clear runway 31 Nashville. Alright, we're going to take a little left here. And let's go ahead and hit our throttle burst. Nothing. Good there. We're going to go ahead and bang down. And we're going to do before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Min takeoff fuel.
Verified.
Departure plan.
Complete.
Ladies and
Attendant
gentlemen,
notification.
we've been cleared for
Complete.
departure.
Electrical.
Enjoy your flight.
Generators on.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Packs.
Auto.
Bleeds.
Engines on. APU off.
Start switches.
Left continuous.
APU.
Off.
Flaps.
CDU 25 indicates 25 green light.
Start levers.
Idle.
Recall.
Checked.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Alright, we're going to start in heading select. Nashville traffic southwest 1088 departing 20 center Nashville. Alright, auto throttle armed. And let's get lined up. Alright, ready to roll here. Let's put it up to 40. Feel good. Stabilized. Set takeoff thrust.
Check.
At 89.2 set. We are heading down the runway.
80 knots.
Knots.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
You're up. Clearance. Flaps 15. Set speed, flaps 1, climb thrust.
Set speed. Flaps 1. Climb thrust.
5. And 1. And go ahead and vector to Oscar. We're going to turn left direct to Oscar.
Flap set.
And we're going to go close the window. You want to climb and speed up. 100. Head up to 5370.
Ten thousand feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, use of all portable electronic devices is now permitted in airplane mode with cellular functions turned off.
Be now.
In a few moments, we will be coming through to take your drink orders. We will be serving
Speeding up.
complimentary soft drinks, juice, and coffee. Beer, wine, and liquor are available for purchase or with a valid drink coupon. There is a beverage menu in your seat back pocket, or you may go to the Southwest beverage menu on the in-flight entertainment portal southwestwifi.com, where these options are
Alright.
displayed. Please be mindful of the flight attendant serving you in the aisle and remain seated while the fasten seatbelt sign is on. We have lavatories in the front and back of the aircraft. The sign on the
We're
table
off.
indicates whether the lavatory is
Heading to
occupied.
DC.
Please do not form a line at the forward lavatory. Your safety will always be our #1 priority, so please don't hesitate to let us know if you have other needs we can take care of. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please keep your seatbelt visible and fastened while seated, and please be careful from opening any overhead vents. Thank you.
Alright. 18,000 feet standard set.
Check.
Lights off. Standard set. That up. 370. On our way. Oh my gosh. What up? Yeah, what do you want? Flying Squirrel Simulator? Okay. Hold on. Ask. Okay, it's downloading. Love you. Oh, my light's messed up. lost tower too. Gosh darn it. No tower on either. Now it's going to be a lonely ride in here. Not to see right now. Maybe somebody hops on because somebody's on. Alright. Well, we have 192 miles till the top of descent. So, it's just hangout time. Alright, we're 100 miles out from top of descent, so we're going to start preparing for our landing here. We're going to request our landing data. Looks like we're going to go 30 at 142. One correction is good. Fix is good. Legs good. We have the Arnav Zulu in there for backup. And if we need it, and we're going to get our arrival weather 3006. 3006. We're gonna go max on our auto brake. And we're good there, 3006. Let's go ahead and get our descent winds. Press those. Three 0.06 goes in the QNH. We're gonna execute that. We're gonna load our winds, and we'll execute that. Back to our legs. It'll recalculate top of descent based off of those winds. Alright, we're at flyable 370. Our field elevation is, I believe, like 50 something. Airport elevation is 14 feet, so 370. Take that times 3. That is going to be 112. No, wait a minute. 90 plus 21 is 111 plus another 10, so 121. So we're going to go ahead on our fix. We're going to hit /121. That'll give us a circle out at that top of descent-ish area. Kind of see where that sits there. In fact, it's going to tell us to descend before that point, so that's okay. All right. Right? 90 plus 21, we're at 37,000 feet. 37 times 3, 90, and 21. Yeah, we're good. Okay. As long as we're descending down by that point, we can get to the airport reasonably. And that's it there. Let's come off of that. 40. And then we need to put in our minimums. We're going to put in the river visual. There's no minimums on the river visual, but the ceiling has to be 3,500. So we're going to have clear skies. According to our weather, we have 10 statute mile visibility. We have broken at 25,000 feet. So we have a good ceiling. We're going to have the visual coming in, and we're good there. We don't really need to worry about our minimums on that. Right? So I will, you know what I will do is I will go to the Arnav Zulu minimums. So those are at 491. So for some reason by 491 feet we don't see the runway, we are going to go around. Oops, what am I doing? I'm going the wrong way on that. No, I'm going the right way. Going down to 491. 491. On that. We have our auto brake max. So let's do our descent checklist. Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Minimums,
set.
VREF and VTarget,
142, 147 set.
auto brake,
Max set.
recall,
Checked.
descent checklist complete.
All right. Descent checklist is taken care of. There comes our top of descent into view there. Let's go ahead and plug in our altitude. Let's go to the trips 5. I think our bottom altitude in the our bottom altitude in the troops is 8,000. So let's go ahead and plug in 8,000. That way if anybody pops on, at least we're not going down any lower than that until we're allowed to. You know what? I'm actually going to reverse these. That there, we'll put this here. That over to there. I'm going to move this over here. I like this idea better. There. All right. Good shape there. Ground speed is 536. We're booking. We're half an hour from landing. And all right. I think we're good. We're going to descend here. We're 13 nautical miles from the top of descent, so we're going to give it to about 5-ish, and then we'll go ahead and initiate the descent ourselves. That way it's a smoother trip down. Still no ATC online to the bottom here, so it is what it is for now. Oh. Dot CTAF. KDCA. 9.1. Plug that in. So we're set there. .7, so let's go to descend. Descend now. We're going to execute the descent. And it will slowly creep down. It's going to pull back on its power. We're rolling down to 8,000, so we'll keep it there until we see whether or not we're going to have any ATC pop online last minute. Don't think we will, but you never know. We do have I feel like back to let's just make sure K DCA ATIS rivals expect Mount Vernon 1, so we're at 260 at 08, landing runways 1, 33, departing runways 1. Alright, so we got to switch our arrival here. So after all that, we're going to go fix rivals expect Mount Vernon visual 1. Alright, so we're going to reset everything. So we're going to go legs. Alright, let's take a look at our charts. Man, this is always happening. Alright. So we're going to change our runway to runway 1. We hit OK on that. That's going to change some things. Let's zoom out here. Now we're going to hit that victory. Now we're going to select our approach to runway 1, which we are going to take the RNAV. Actually, we're going to go cancel. We're going to look at our charts. Runway 1, we have the Mount Vernon visual. Let's go ahead and grab that guy. And let's get this guy unpinned. So let's look at the Mount Vernon visual. It says aircraft. There's Mount Vernon. Aircraft may proceed direct via DCAVOR inbound or via ILS localizer runway 1 approach to the 5-point, then follow the Potomac River to the airport. So let's go ahead and put then, let's go back to our flights. Let's put the ILS in. Let's add that one in there. Alright. And then we're just basically going to be, from here we're going to turn in on the ILS. Alright, so now let's go back to departure arrivals on our thing here. Let's go arrival. Let's go, we're going to take ILS 1. We're going to look at our legs. We are on our way to Ranger right now. We're going to go Ranger up here. And then from Ranger, we're going to go from Ranger Troops. Let's roll Victory Hero, and roll is now at 6,000, so we're going to take it down to 6,000. We're going to hit so now we need to hit execute on that. Now we're going to go back to our flights. Change our runway. 2, okay. So now we go fix. Runway 01 /10 /5. Things. We're going to select our approach, which is going to be ILS. Runway 1 final. Legs. Let's go ahead and recalculate our performance. We're going to change to runway 1, request landing data. Still auto brake max, still 3142. So we're good there. 3142 is set. And let's just make sure what we're looking at here works. Step, 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 step. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. Let's roll. Vectors back to Katrin. Good. Alright. Whoops. Back to our map. 20. We're good there. We're on our way down. Alright, I think we're good. We're set there. ATC is 119.1. Procedure is going to be runway 1 now, and we're going to go RNAV 1, sitter. Drops 5, runway 1. Alright, we're good there. Alright. Put our seatbelts back on. The descent. And nothing there. Alright, co-pilot. Nothing till our approach checklist. No ATC online, but we are plugged into the CTAF. We'll just keep it rolling. Sure, our LS is 119.0. 119.9, 119.9. Our minimums. Oh, we got 707 on our course. Alright. And our minimums on this are now 214. The ILS. So we're going to back up with the ILS. Whoops. 214. All right. Good shape there. All right. I like it. Ready to roll. Check our weather one more time. 3006. 3006. 1,000 feet to 18,000. We can do our approach checklist. Let's go ahead and hit these. Alright, 18,000. Turn on our lights. Standard. Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
30.06 set. Auto.
Start switches.
Left continuous.
Approach checklist complete.
All right.
2570, 8954, thank you.
Drag is required. Alright. Between 17 and 14. Now we're going to be slowing down soon to hit hour at 250 and 13 below 13,000. So I'm going to keep the speed brakes on here while we try to get down to our mark there. Because the quicker, the more we have our speed brakes on, it will help us get down faster. It will help us push it down faster. Keep the slowness there.
Please ensure all carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area around your seat clear. Please raise your seat back and tray table to the full upright and lock position and fasten your seatbelt. We will come by one last time to pick up cups, cans, newspapers, and any other trash. Thank you.
Alright, let's check our gates. A5. So when we get in here, we're going to turn all the way around and head down to A5, and we're going to do a little quick check. Airport in here. KD DCA. And A5 is right there. So we will come around to Alpha 5. So most likely,
Washington traffic, Southwest 391 on a 10-mile final for runway 1, Washington traffic.
so most likely, we are going to come down on runway 1. We will exit somewhere around either Mike or November. Usually November. We'll cycle back on Juliet to Papa. Back in, I'm guessing. Juliet Papa, or maybe we'll get all the way into Kilo and take Kilo all the way around. Yeah, probably we'll come back in here, Kilo all the way around. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Because they'll usually take Papa to Charlie over here to runway 1, so that's what we'll do. Get our heading set correctly. That's one. We'll zoom in a little bit here. Like that. So left turn, get over to Kilo, and then take Kilo all the way around to Alpha 5. We should be able to pick our gate here. Once we get under 10,000, we should. Gate A5. Southwest. Alright.
Washington traffic, Southwest 391, 5 mile final, runway 1, Washington traffic.
Alright. Take a right here. I'm going to take off our speed brakes. Go ahead and arm those. It says steep descent after lets. Not really. Go ahead and put in our, open up our window here. We should see the Capitol over here to the
Southwest
left.
391 landing, runway 1, Washington traffic.
There's our runway. There's the Potomac. The other side of that river should be our Capitol stuff. Over there. There it all is, all over there. Just not very well set up yet. The level of detail is not great. Alright, now we're going to drop down. We're going to send to our $4,000. Wonder what that was all about. Alright, victory. Let's go ahead and go down to 210.
Washington traffic, Southwest 391 taxiing down Kilo for the Alpha Gate.
Let's go ahead
Washington
and put
traffic.
in our first degree flaps. Let the plane get slowed down here. So we're going to go down to 3,500 right now. There we go. All right. Go ahead and get down to 2,500 now. Actually, we're going to go down to 2,000. I'll go ahead and put flaps 5 in. Flaps up speed. Reagan traffic southwest 1088 turning base for 10-mile final. Runway 1. Reagan. Alright, so we're going to turn this in on the there. Go ahead and hit heading select. Make her turn. After we get the turn done, let's go ahead and start slowing down. Plug in the VOR. On the heading turn. Going down to 2,000 now. Level change. Take it down to 180. Actually, we're going to put it 180. On the approach. What that was. Approach is armed. Ears down. We're going down to flaps 5 speed now. Reagan traffic, Southwest 1088, 7 miles, river visual 1, runway 1, Reagan. Alright, flaps 15. And we'll go down to flaps 15 speed. And flaps 30. Go down to our target speed. Before landing checklist.
Before landing checklist. Speed brake.
Armed, green light.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Flaps.
30, green light.
Before landing checklist complete.
Reagan traffic, Southwest 1088. We are 5 mile river visual. Runway 1, Reagan. Alright.
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet. We got the runway in sight. We're going to go ahead and take off autopilot and auto throttle. We're just going to take this bad boy in ourselves. Up our speed a little bit. Power. All high. Our speed up.
Extended. Deployed. 60 knots.
On behalf of this flight crew and Southwest Airlines, welcome to Washington National. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened, seat back and tray cable in their full upright and locked position, and all carry-on items completely under the seat in front of
Reagan
you.
traffic, Blue 6, 5627 is on the Mount Vernon visual approach for the runway 1.
I said river visual.
You may now use the cellular function of your small portable electronic devices, but please remain seated and leave your carry-on stowed. Please be advised the aircraft doors will be open during ground servicing.
Alright, we'll turn around here. Let's get on to Kilo.
Remain clear of the front and back doors. If you are connecting here to another Southwest flight, please check the monitors in the terminal for your flight and gate number.
Southwest, or I'm sorry, Reagan traffic, Southwest 1088, clear runway 1.
You have a choice when
Reagan.
you fly, and we thank you for choosing Southwest Airlines.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
That whole time I was talking about the river visual, I was actually on the Mount Vernon. That probably confused some people, but oh well. Alright, now we're on Kilo. We're going to go all the way around here to our parking spot. Hopefully it's...
on the bus. Flap set.
Breaking traffic, Blue Sugar 5627 is on a 10-mile final, runway 1 approach. Breaking traffic, Blue Sugar 5627 on a 5-mile final, landing runway 1. Breaking traffic, Blue Sugar 5627, short final, landing runway 1.
And we're there. All right. We'll see you later.